I deleted my friend's wedding photos in front of them. My best friend Jess was getting married and asked me to be her photographer. I've been doing photography for like 3 years now, mostly just for fun and some side cash, but nothing super professional. She said she trusted me more than some random person, and honestly couldn't afford a real wedding photographer anyway. The wedding was beautiful. I spent the entire day running around getting shots of everything. Her getting ready, walking down the aisle, the first kiss, all the family photos. I was exhausted, but felt good about it. I probably took like 800 photos that day. After the reception, Jess pulled me aside and said she couldn't wait to see them. She was literally glowing with excitement. I told her I'd edit them and have them ready in a week. That's when things got weird. 2 days later, Jess texted me asking if I could rush the photos because her and her husband Jake wanted to post them on social media. I said sure, no problem. But then she started texting me every single day asking for updates, like multiple times a day. Then she called me crying saying her mom was asking about the photos and could I please just send her like 5 unedited ones. I sent her a few thinking that would calm her down. Wrong. The next day she showed up at my apartment unannounced. She had Jake with her and they both looked stressed. She said they needed to talk about the photos. Apparently Jess's mom had been showing the unedited photos I sent to family members, and now everyone was asking why the photographer didn't know how to use proper lighting. Jess said she was embarrassed and needed me to fix them immediately. I explained that editing takes time and I was working on them, but she cut me off and said she'd found another photographer who could fix my mistakes for $500. She wanted me to send her all the raw files so this other person could edit them instead. I was honestly hurt. These weren't even bad photos. The lighting was a little dim in a few shots because the venue was dark, but nothing that couldn't be fixed in editing. That's literally what editing is for. But here's where it gets really messed up. When I hesitated about sending the raw files, Jake stepped in and said they weren't paying me anything anyway, so I should just hand them over. He said they'd already been more than generous letting me practice on their wedding. Practice? I had busted my ass for 12 hours straight on their wedding day. I barely ate, missed most of the reception, and my feet were killing me from running around in heels all day. That's when Jess said something that made my blood boil. She looked me dead in the eye and said if I was a